This is being done uncut, unscripted, and on the fly. Hey everybody, welcome to the 69th. That's right, the 69th edition of Animated Girl Profiles Confidential. And this one's going to be a little unique, because if you don't see the picture by now, or even the name of the title for the 69th edition, then, well, you're going to be a little caught off guard, if not surprised, because for our 69th edition, we're going to look at something or someone that's totally new. Yes, she falls under the animated category because pretty much the cutscenes that she will be involved in, and you heard me right, involved in the near future are CGI animated, thus she qualifies. And who is it? Well, it's our newest addition to the Ratchet and Clank family, the unknown, unnamed female Lombax. I think that's the animal that they refer to Ratchet as. And the reason I want to talk about her is because of the fact that, well, basically, she's new, of course. And the reason I want to talk about her in this 69th edition of Animated Girl Profiles Confidential is because she is pretty much on the minds of a lot of people right now that saw the PlayStation 5 reveal event. Not only will we got a reveal of what the console, the controller, and the accessories are going to look like, but also what the gameplay and the games associated with the PS5 are going to look like on a grand scale. And when they did the revelation for the new Ratchet and Clank game called Rift Apart, the ending really surprised a lot of people. I mean, there are numerous reactions that you can find on YouTube, similar to what you would get with a movie trailer reaction. You would get a mashup of different reactions all together in one video. You'd get a reaction from people like Angry Joe, Black Nerd Comedy, Andre Meadows, people like that. And mainly everybody that's done a reaction individually in a group, or you have seen individually put together in a mashup, have all had the same shocked reaction when it came to the ending of the trailer for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Because basically, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, the ending of it, introduced us to our all new first female Wombax or Lombax character in the franchise of Ratchet and Clank. Now, again, we don't know much about her. The premise, obviously, we can kind of take from Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is basically Ratchet and Clank are going to go across different alternate realities and dimensions. And the reason I bring up our unnamed new female protagonist is because here's the thing. You don't end a trailer like that, a reveal trailer like that, without the intention of making that character, in this case this female Wombax, or female Ratchet as people call her, or female counterpart to Ratchet, you don't keep her to the end. You don't keep her revelation to the end unless you have the intention of her being a main character, not just for this new game, but for a majority of the rest of the franchise. In other words, like any other spin-offs we will get, she's going to be part of in her own way. She's going to be a playable character, she's going to play important roles, and she might basically become a love interest for Ratchet. We don't know. But again, not much is really known about her, except perhaps in the alternate reality and dimension Clank ends up in that we see at the end of the trailer, she's essentially the female equivalent of Ratchet in that dimension. So it's going to be really interesting what they have in store for her. when it comes to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. But like I said, you don't reveal a character like her at the end of your reveal trailer without the intentions of her being a main protagonist for the rest of the franchise, or for the future of the franchise, or in the future of the franchise. You don't reveal someone like her unless you have the intention of her being a main player and a main character for the rest of the franchise down the line. So that's all I'm gonna say, guys. But on this new character, so thank you all for watching and everything, and I will talk to you later, and peace out.